It's gone final here at McEnany Field. A happy homecoming for the O'Gorman Knights, the number 2 team in 11 AAA. A 49-7 victory over number 5 Rapid City Stevens. Jason Andera, Alex Seinert here with you. We're proud to be joined now by the victorious head coach, Jason Poppinga, joining us from the track. Congrats on the victory, Jason. A really impressive start again tonight for your group.
Yeah.
How have you guys got off on such incredible starts so far this season?
Yeah, our offense has done a great job, and Bennett's been a great leader. I mean, he's making really good decisions, and he's obviously really talented, and he's making great throws, and putting the ball in the money. I mean, some of those throws aren't easy, and we got guys that are open, and they're making great plays after the catch. I mean, that's the big part. Guys blocking downfield and picking up, and it's never the same guy. Every week it's been somebody different. Tonight obviously Sully had a big night. It was Satter 2 weeks ago. It was Hove 3 weeks ago. It's been somebody every week, and that's the impressive part. I mean, Bennett's hitting 5-6 different guys a night. Passes. It's not like we're just throwing it to one guy.
You stressed to me this week that you needed to do better on defense as far as making that first tackle on first contact. How did you do with that tonight? Obviously
a lot better. I mean, we held them to to zero, and we got off the field right away. I mean, they got a couple first downs, but I was happy with our guys. We put together some really nice drives, and defensively, I mean, we gave a couple, but I don't think they ever got across midfield realistically with the first group. So I mean, our defense played a lot better. Our offense is still playing really well, and we're expecting to keep this going for another couple weeks.
Yeah, early in the season, of course, Jason, but you had your first hiccup of the year last week. How proud are you of this group to bounce back this week in a big way right off the bat?
Yeah, I mean, losses are never bad if we can learn something from it. And obviously, it exposed some things that you may not have gotten taken care of this early in the season, and we didn't tackle well, and we didn't block really well. We didn't take care of little things, but tonight, our kids did a great job. I mean, Stevens is a good team. They're bigger than us up front. They got talent. Their quarterback's really talented, and I thought our kids played really well.
It's hard to look forward, Jason, but a couple of tough opponents in your way.
Yeah, really tough.
11 AAA is going to start really heating up here, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously, Lincoln is big game. I mean, they're big. They're fast. Their quarterback is really talented. And, we obviously don't think we're putting up those kind of numbers against a team like that. And then, Jefferson's the most talented team. I mean, their quarterback, Taylor Ashley, Wildy, I mean, they got weapons all over the field. So, I mean, we're really going to get tested the next 2 weeks. But, the way our kids are playing, they're ready to go. I mean, they're up for the challenge, and it's time for us to find out how good we really are.
Yeah, that's what makes it so much fun this time of year, Coach. Well, congrats on the win tonight. Best of luck down the home stretch, Jason Poppinga.
Hey, appreciate it, guys.
Nice win for his team. And you could tell, I mean, this is a big game for them to bounce back after the defeat to T last week. And they proved it tonight. This team does belong at the top of 11 AAA.
And he said it. The loss isn't so bad if you learn something from it. And they did. Defensively, overshadowed by what they did offensively tonight. But they really did a good job against a team that has some weapons. So they've got to feel really good what they did on the defensive side of the ball. But on the offensive side of the ball, I mean, that's been the show this year, hasn't it?
Yeah, we're going to talk to one of the chief protagonists on that side of the football now for O'Gorman, senior quarterback Bennett Dannenbring. Bennett, congrats on the win. Another game, another outstanding offensive performance for you and this group. What's been clicking offensively for you and the gang this season?
I don't know if anything's necessarily been clicking, but, we've just been doing what we do. We started doing it the second half last year. We've just been able to carry it on, and that's really been our identity, and we've been building off of it, stretching the field. Last year, it was a lot more short. We didn't really get deep with it, but this year we're starting to get deep into the field, and you can see that, obviously. We're getting over the top of the defense, and it's fun.
It's got to mean something to you, Bennett, to put up these cumulative numbers like you have here at O'Gorman for the last 2 years, being in a passing offense. But it was special to get that record tonight, wasn't it, Bennett?
Yeah, it was, for sure. I mean, that was one of the things. I came in here right away. I saw that. I was like, I can do that one quick. And we did, luckily. And it was a fun thing to do. And hopefully we can put that number to a real high standard.
Yeah. For this group now to pick up a win after last week's loss, how is this going to help you push forward now with a little more momentum on your side?
Oh, yeah. Practices, it's going to feel a lot better. Waking up in the morning for those early lifts, you're going to feel a lot better about yourself, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, we have a tough week ahead of us, so we just got to focus on that.
Not a bad way to spend senior night for homecoming, all those good things. Bennett, congrats on the victory. Best of luck down the home stretch.
Thank you.
New O'Gorman record holder for touchdown passes for a career sets that tonight with a couple more. He just continues to put up these big numbers.
Well,
for
and he's going to
offense.
get the season record here fairly soon, and then the yardage record. All of that's going to fall because this guy is suited perfectly to this Jason Poppinga offense, and the way he just puts the ball right on the money and having different weapons. It's a really good offense for this O'Gorman team, but it really will begin to test them next week as they get to the meat of their schedule.
Yeah, that would make, again, this class so much fun when those top teams face off against each other. We're going to learn more about this OG team next week as they take on Lincoln, who's the number 3 team right now in the state. Tonight, O'Gorman was up 49-0 at the break. Second half highlights brought to you by Austin Van Hove and Modern Woodmen of America. One bright spot for Stevens, this 71-yard touchdown